Good morning. I just pushed the wrong button. I meant to retake my thumbnail photo, but instead I pushed go live. So here I am live. It's Jillian, Jillian Harris Worldwide Metaphysical Services, and you can find me at JillianHarrisWorldwide.com. So long as you spell Jillian with a G, everything is good. You'll find me, you'll get there. So I am a metaphysician. Yes, I am a goal coach. I specialize in metaphysics and conscious creation, and my emphasis is productivity. So I should be coaching myself right now, which I am. But I'm about to share some stuff with you. Reaching this has been supported by a company that I've owned for 17 years called Ballet of the Dolls. And since this COVID-19 thing has happened, I've decided to share a CEO's journey as COVID-19 has slapped the shit out of my company, knocked it unconscious, and I don't know if it will wake up again. So I wanted to update you on where I am on the Paychecks protection program loan grant thing that I applied for. I'll tell you about that, tell you about unemployment, tell you about how I'm making it day to day, and we'll do this really briefly. So as you know, the government finally decided, the lawmakers voted that there's $349 billion that they were going to make available to businesses through this Paychecks Protection Program grant thing. And that money was to help us pay payrolls and those urgent essentials to keep the company open or get it back open or whatever. So anyway, a few really huge chains each got millions of dollars, while a bunch of companies, because there's this, there was an Excel program thing that would help you put in certain numbers, and it would help you figure out what your loan amount should be. Our loan amount was like $28,000. Okay, there's a bunch of businesses out there who are being strangled at this moment, who only need 20, 30 grand in order to turn it back on and make it happen. We didn't get it because these big chains got these millions of dollars. So I understand that one of them, I don't want to say the name, but I think it's a restaurant chain. I've only been there once, but anyway, they felt really bad. And so they're not even going to use the money. So they're going to put it back. So today, it's 3 minutes till 9 as I speak. I will be calling my bank and saying, hey, please be sure that, as money becomes available, can you get me in there? Because that's genuinely the only way my company will restart again. That's a long story, which I promise to explain more of later. But this not getting that, finding out that I didn't get it, my bank let me know on Friday, was so disappointing. I cried. I did, because I was like, oh my God. And so that was kind of cool to get that emotion out too, because I didn't realize it was in there. I mean, I had a hint that it was in there, but I was also, need you to know, feeling so relaxed and really kind of enjoying taking a break, because my particular business is super hard and you don't get vacation time. You don't get days off. 17 years of that. So it took COVID-19 for me to go, that's kind of not a good thing. That's not healthy. And hopefully we will restart again. And if we do restart again, I do have to find a way to function in the company and not have it be like that. Okay, so there are 2 other grants that I have applied for. They're like $10,000 each. And my fingers are crossed, but I haven't heard anything. I take that as not a good sign. Like, how long does it take? So on, I don't know, one day last week, I had applied for unemployment. I didn't think I could because I'm an employer, right? But I also, pay myself through payroll. So I hadn't thought about that. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I put in, so I should be able to get unemployment. So I applied, and then I got a notice back that they wanted to have a hearing with me on Monday, the following Monday, to determine my eligibility. There were some questions and whatnot. And then just a few hours after finding out I did not get the Paychecks Protection Program money, I got a phone call from EDD, Employment Development Department, and they're like, hey, never mind that thing on Monday. You are eligible, so you will get unemployment. So I'm like, oh my God, thank you so much. And then I'm like, well, since I'm an employer, do I get less than, I understand it's like half of what employees get. And she goes, no, everybody's entitled to their 600 per week. Now I'm going to say something to you. 600 per week. Okay, cool. Right on. That is more than I'm making full time at this job at the grocery store. And I'm actually trying to pay people. So I still owe 27 valets some money for the last payroll. We're at about 1 month late right now. I want to pay it now. And I realized, my family made an offer, so we're going to, I hate doing it, borrowing some money. I have to say borrow because I can't just take this money from my aging parents. It's just so backwards and twisted and wrong. Anyway, but they are feeling me. There's nothing that anybody can say, like folks can say to me, this COVID-19 thing, it's not your fault. The economy, it's not your fault. Businesses shut down. It's not your fault. Okay, fine. Cool. It's not my fault. It's still not okay with me. And there's nothing that anybody can say to make it okay that these valets have not been paid their money. So in the next week or two, I'm going to make that happen along with the rent and everything else. It's crazy. Got a flat tire last night. I have a Subaru Outback, so that's all-wheel drive. So that you got to get all 4 tires. So I'm like, holy shit. So I'm glad that I'm friends with, the folks where I get my car fixed. So I called him like, Mayday. He's like, we will hook you up, rock bottom price. Give me the tire size. So that'll be a good thing. So you're up to date right now. Didn't get the PPP, that grant, and may not open my company again. That's very real. I will not take money from my family to reopen the company. I need grant money to reopen the company. If I don't get it, it's not going to happen, period. For a number of reasons. I'll explain that in another video. Oh, holy shit. This is so intense. I cannot believe it. And I'm stuck at home today. And this lash I'm glad nobody's looking right now. I'm going to do this over because that lash was wrong. And this one too. Oh my God, is somebody looking? Oh my God. Whoever that person is who just logged on, my lashes are wrong, so that's messed up. So I'm gonna do this over again. Good morning. It's Jillian, streaming endlessly.